Good morning, guys. Here in Norway, where I live, it is right now, as you can see, snowing. So it's a beautiful day. I'm just on my way to work. I've decided to make this video that I've actually been thinking about for some time, but I postponed it, and it is because there is a shift coming in my life. It's a huge shift, and one of the things it has to do with is that I will start doing more things in English. And so this video is actually my announcement that from now on you can expect maybe daily or at least several times a week videos coming in English. I will also change the name of the channel, and I have some exciting stuff coming up for that. So enough about me. How is your day today? One of the lessons I've learned yesterday from my coach, actually. Yeah, I've got a coach, and it's so worth it. Anyway, one of the lessons I learned yesterday, he made me realize something huge. And that's in a lot of the projects I've been trying to do in my life, it has always come to a point where I did some kind of milestone. I achieved something, and then life happened and I didn't continue. So to make it more clear, in my life, 2 weeks ago I had a webinar in Norwegian, which was a huge thing for me because I've been thinking about it for probably 2 years to start making webinars about different topics, different kind of things. So I did that 2 weeks ago, and it was a successful thing. I was happy about it, and I just stopped. And even though I continued working on the ideas of things, I stopped publishing videos, and I stopped setting up more webinars, which was my plan. And yesterday I realized this, and I've often tricked myself to let my energy levels and my focus determine whether I can complete something or continue with something or not. So after the webinar that was a success, I actually went a little bit down in energy because I was kind of exhausted about landing into this new success, I would say. And then I started moving myself away from taking action, identifying myself with the energy of uncertainty in the new space I've been creating. And I used that uncertainty to rationalize why I shouldn't continue to put myself out there until I am ready again. And yeah, there is some truth to it. There are. But there are also a lot of, at least in my example now, there's this, that's a pattern for me to just rationalize myself away from doing what I actually want to do. The other aspect of it is that, sometimes it's important to integrate, to take things slowly, to take one step at a time. But I know myself well enough now to know when that's not the case. So that's my message for you today is that, I realized this, and I went out here today just making this video. Doesn't really matter how perfect or imperfect it is. It's just a video where I put myself out there and talk to you, which was my goal this time. So, is there a link to something in your life that you could see if you are postponing, not doing because of some kind of justified reason, but it actually is something that you want to do and know you're ready to do? Maybe the time is now? Just asking. Maybe the time is now. So have a little feel about that, because the current state of who you are right now doesn't need to stand in the way of the clarity that you know something you really want to do, that you have a desire to do. I'm not talking about pushing yourself to do things you don't want to do, but if you know you want to do it, maybe your state is just something you use as a rational idea of why it is not the time. So putting things in motion, that's where things start to happen. Regardless of clarity, regardless of all these kind of spiritual ways that can so easily be excuses, there is always a balance. So yeah, I'm happy with this video and I wish you an amazing day. Bye now.